Captain's log supplemental. We have returned to Federation space to investigate a distress signal from the USS Monitor. Federation communication channels are jammed with countless other distress calls from ships and outposts suffering from various disturbances. Time is running against us. While the Monitor appears to be stable, a strange electromagnetic field is blocking our sensors from scanning the interior of the ship. We must assume that the ship is suffering from the same fate as the Leyte Gulf and is likely under attack from the Warden contagion. Hopefully our intervention can save lives before the entire ship is lost. I will assemble a search and rescue away team immediately.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Away Team.
Now.
This is mission 15, the USS Monitor. And we're going to want sniper rifle, epic boom boom, and anything else that we can get. Well, we've got a lot of boom there. This guy's got 5 remote mines though, and sniper rifle. It's close between Ty and Mr. Redshirt, but I'm just going to favour Ty on this one. Wes has the audio decoy, which is something we're definitely going to want for this mission. Brexham with the engineering kit and EMP grenades. Matrina has more EMP grenades though and equipment enhancer. And this is what it does, it just makes things a bit better. Slovak has the mind meld. This is close. I think I'd actually prefer to go with not Brexham, with Matrina if I was doing this again. And Sheila just for the medical tricorder. I think I prefer to go back just for the more EMP grenades. Anyway, decision made, so let's get going.
This is as close to engineering as you can be beamed in. Make your way to the warp core in engineering via this turbolift. Preliminary readings indicate that there are Starfleet officers on board. Any Starfleet personnel must be checked for nanites before being transported back to the ship. To lower the containment fields blocking your path, you must bypass the Borg security systems at these panels.
You know, no one mentioned the Borg to me before this mission. So obviously what's happened is the Borg have attacked and are attempting to assimilate the Monitor, which looks like they're doing quite well, although one Borg there does look particularly enamoured with a painting that he's seeing. So 3 Borg drones. And this is where the audio decoy is just masterfully amazing. So I'm just going to bring these Borg round here. I'm not going to do the pin to the wall stuff that I did on Romulus, don't worry about that. I'm going to do much more fun things. Just going to move them over here.
None shall stop us.
None shall stop us. Action, good, good. Yeah, this guy is one of the more colourful characters that you see on the game.
Of course.
Okay, Wes, just keep him pinned there, would you, for a minute, while Ty does his stuff. Dum dum. And this is why I want remote mines on this mission. I felt that the extra sniper was just better than having concussion grenades. Again, as I said, we can always throw our phasers as grenades if necessary. Certainly against the Borg, who will eventually adapt to phasers if you use them anyway. It's definitely worthwhile. It's definitely worthwhile just being able to lob your phasers, because once they're adapted to, they are completely useless. So usually I'd only use the phasers once or twice, but
None shall stop us.
Boom boom. 4 for 1. That's a good start. So is there any Borg left on this area aside from the force fields? There's a Starfleet officer sort of cowering in his quarters going, "What the hell did I do?" Probably a science officer or a botanist or one of these other things that just shouldn't be out in space when you're dealing with the Borg. Now, line of sight is affected by force fields, so we're coming down this way, it looks
Action,
like.
good, good.
There you go, action, good, good. put a remote mine here. Let's turn the
Resistance is futile.
That is creepy. Ah, that's him who's saying that. Okay, cool. There's another one down there. We can run for this room.
You will be assimilated.
Yeah. Looks like...
Affirmative.
We are unstoppable.
Well, let's get rid of him. There's going to be another one coming out that door very shortly.
Yes,
Said
sir.
you can sneak your way through this. I don't want him coming here yet. Oop. You can sneak your way through this, I just choose not to.
We are Borg.
So, Sheila, poke him. There we go. There's two of them there, okay. There's another Borg drone there. I believe we have annoyed multiple people here. Let's see if I can get them into... Yeah, hide. Yeah, the resistance is futile on this game that the Borg do, and the we are both, and that really creeps me out in this game. I think that they've got it absolutely nailed. I didn't want him to turn round. Oh well, might as well see if I can get these two.
You can trust a Bolian.
There go another two. So we're not doing too badly. The Borg death count is certainly, I think it's at about 7 now. Okay, here come 2 more, so... I guess we're going to snipe them. Make sure we've got a good shot. And there we go. The Borg do not adapt to the sniper rifle, so obviously the whole adaptation thing doesn't work when it's a one-hit kill. I have no idea either. I honestly don't know why the sniper rifle constantly works. I just know that it does, and it's a good thing. Especially when I get 11 shots, and I think that that's a clip for a sniper rifle in that room.
Yes, I am ready.
This guy's just hyperactive.
Yeah, sniper time.
And Sinjin is also a... Sinjin's also someone who's fairly... trigger happy, I think the word should be. No, that's a concussion grenade. Okay, concussion grenade is fine. There goes that Borg. Assimilating himself into the wall. Okay, so hyperspray and concussion grenade. That's good. Sheila can use that. And I believe any security officer can use a concussion grenade, which is obviously a good thing. And let's see if we can help out this petrified Starfleet botanist or whatever he is. He's got flowers on his table.
The officer's vitals are not showing any signs of the nanites. He is cleared for transportation back to the ship.
To be fair, this is one of my favourite missions on the game because it really is a, it really is a case of you're outnumbered by the Borg, and obviously they will adapt to your phaser fire, so you do have to be a little bit clever, but it does mean that you can just go absolutely gung-ho. But obviously you are limited by what you can use in terms of your, you know, what your abilities are that you can use. That was a bit naughty of me really, but hey. But the phaser still works. And because I've got 2 security officers, they have the phaser rifle, which does, I think it does over twice the damage even of the enhanced phaser. So it's always a useful thing to have. So just zooming out, see if there's anything that we need to get our hands on. There's a proximity mine there which none of our guys can use, so that makes me a little bit sad. I think another couple of things that we can't use in there, so that's unfortunate. But we've got another terrified Starfleet officer here. Let's see if we can save him.
The officer's vitals are not showing any signs of the nanites. He is cleared for transportation back to the ship.
Now the Monitor's a Galaxy-Class starship. You'll find out how we know this in a little bit. This is probably the most difficult part of the mission here, this little bit. You basically have to dodge the cripple drone, and you have to dodge the one who's actually not a complete cripple. But it's not that difficult. The Borg are pretty slow overall, so worst comes to worst, you can always run past them. Okay, that should be enough. I've not quite got my timing right on this yet, but let's get this force field down. And once he's in, go. There we go, got timing perfect on that one. And we're going to be able to get into the turbo lift without being spotted. Or at least we would do if I actually use the correct way of getting into a turbo lift. Okay, so now we're down in engineering and we're looking to try and regain control of the ship, but the fact that the Borg are crawling all over this ship probably means that regaining control isn't something that we're going to be able to do. So what we are going to have to do is come up with a rather interesting way of doing this. Let's activate all the drones. Those 3 drones are quite difficult to deal with because those they're disruptor cannons or plasma cannons, whatever they are on their arms. Those things hurt, and 3 of them firing at once is going to be very, very difficult. So let's get them looking at walls while... That's about as far as I'm going to be able to get them, I think. So, whoever's got my concussion grenade...
Aye, sir.
I believe it's It's actually Kirk here who has the concussion grenade. I'm going to keep the Borg occupied here while I get Kirk into position. If you hadn't picked up that concussion grenade, you'd probably be lobbing a phaser at this point. Oh!
Of course.
Sinjin, get your stuff ready. There. In we go. And get the hell out of there before the Borg notice. Good enough. So that's all 3 of them dealt with, and let's get back into the... let's see if we can take control of the ship. Not with that. How about with this?
The controls for the containment field have been rerouted to the bridge. These rerouted subsystem entries indicate the Borg are trying to make an interplexing beacon using the ship's deflector dish. We must disable the deflector dish and shut off the emergency containment field. Sir, I've rerouted the bridge's security system and lowered the containment field to the turbo lift. However, the turbo lift leading to the bridge has been damaged. so we'll have to bypass that tube and get to Deck 9. From there, we should be able to gain access to the bridge.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a first contact moment here. Most of the ship is assimilated at this point, and the Borg are building an interplexing beacon. Yeah, this completely makes sense.
Resistance is futile.
You must destroy.
Okay, so the Borg have a bit of a civil war going on here, it looks like. There's another Starfleet officer they've left alone. It's like, please don't assimilate me. I'll hide behind this barrel and I'll be fine, I'm sure. So what's that? Sniper rifle clip? Excellent. And another Starfleet officer just standing in a Borg area. They obviously just can't be bothered assimilating him. It's like, just stop sniveling. We won't assimilate you, okay? Another sniper rifle clip here. An EMP grenade here. So they're definitely not proxy mine there that I can't use, but they're definitely not being stingy on the weaponry. So I think we can do this. It's just this first little corridor that's going to be a little bit worrying. Yeah, pinned a Borg to a wall by accident, and unfortunately there's more Borgs. This, for me, would be an ideal...
Yes, sir.
This, for me, would be an ideal time to throw a phaser.
Yes,
rather
sir.
than mess around with the remote.
You
Die under it.
No, ow. Damn it. Well, let's see if I can hold them here. Plus, that remote mine is incredibly close. Well, let's see if I can get all four of them and not kill myself. It's like killing myself would be a bad thing at this point. That will have to do. No, I'm being greedy. Okay, let's do it. Well, it hurt us a bit, but because the door was there, we got away with it. So, we got rid of all four Borg on this area. Is another one coming this way? Well, if so, we're going to meet it. I'm not even sure phasers all work at this point. I think the Borg may have adapted. Well, let's use a sniper shot. And that's another drone down. That's a good day's work. So, that's Ty's sniper rifle is empty at this point, but there's plenty of refills on the way, and Sinjin has 6 shots. So, I think we're doing okay as far as that goes. I can't use the proximity mine, so we're going to go in here, pick up a sniper rifle clip, and rescue the Federation dude. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a drone. Where's he going? And let's see how far he can see. Not far enough. Okay, if that's as far as he goes, then we're in the free. Okay, we're free. Let's go. I'm going to do this without... I'm going to do this and try not to wake up that drone who's assimilating part of this ship, it looks like. Probably the cargo bay. Might even be the holodeck. That'd be... No, it can't be the holodeck, because I'd say it's a cargo bay, and that officer's just like, what's all this about?
The officer's vitals are not showing any signs of the nanites. He is cleared for transportation back to the ship.
Okay. And unfortunately, I chose Sinjin to go and get this sniper rifle clip. So now Sinjin has 9 shots and Tai has none. But, you know, sniper rifle ammo is awesome and we want to have as much of it as possible.
None shall stop us.
Yeah, as you can see, he's empty and Sinjin has 9 shots, so never mind. Best thing about dealing with the Borg is when you kill them, they do... when you kill them, they teleport away, so they don't leave a body. Except I think that the cripple drones sometimes leave a body. It might depend on whether they're infected with the wardens or with the warden nanites or not. Still, pretty big repercussions that really. If the nanites are capable of overpowering the nanoprobes in the Borg collective, then I'd say that the galaxy pretty much doesn't stand a chance. But that's also one of my sort of bugbears with the storyline, and I'll certainly come towards that towards the end of the game. Okay, Sinjin.
Right on.
Let's have a look at your stuff. Nope, can't quite get to him yet. Still not quite yet. There you go. And he's gone, so when his buddy comes out the door, he's going to meet the same fate. As I said, fairly simple mission, fairly lenient on ammo, etc., but it is very satisfying. Wow, there's 4 of them in there. It looks like all of them woke up. That's one thing that can happen with the Borg. If you kill one of them, a lot of them will come. You know, you'll end up with like 4 Borg coming out of that alcove. So you have to be very careful. So it looks like that one just ended up not caring. And he's going back here to not assimilate this guy in the cargo bay. Oh, he's actually gone all the way out there. Okay. Got 2 Federation officers to rescue. Here's the first one. But I want to pick up that sniper rifle clip first. I love the way the officers look like turtles when they're crouched over. Sheila?
The officer's vitals are not showing any signs of the nanites. He is cleared for transportation back to the ship.
Okay, that's 4 now. And there's 1 Borg in there who doesn't appear to be very interested in anything. You keep on assimilating, bro. Pick up an EMP grenade. And got 1 Borg in there. Hyperspray refill cartridge. And a Starfleet officer in here, and another EMP pulse grenade. I think this is our last Starfleet officer as well. So that'll make us 5 for 5. I think I still have something like 9 shots from my sniper rifle. So we are not doing too badly at all on ammo. I think we have, is it 1 remote mine, 5 phasers we can throw, several EMP grenades and 9 sniper shots. I think we're about to complete the secondary objective here, so all is going quite well so far.
The officer's vitals are not showing any signs of the nanites. He is cleared for transportation back to the ship.
Okay, so that's 5 completely traumatized crew members back to the incursion, and the secondaries completed. Why you wouldn't complete the secondaries on here, I've no idea. Because, you know, you get access to all this extra stuff that you can use to kill the Borg. Now, I suppose that Ben Sisko likes killing Borg as much as the next man as well, but he's not in this game, so we're just Raphelian's just going to have to be our Borg killing captain.
Right on.
Yep, and as you can see, St. John still has 9 shots, which should be more than ample in this situation. Worst comes to worst, I can always EMP a bunch of them and go bananas from there. I think I've used phasers twice, if I'm right. So let's see, where's this guy looking? He's... Ooh. Just gonna have to take him out, I think. And that's Tile.
We are unstoppable.
We are Borg.
Okay, just about got away with that. Now I could plant a mine at this point. Audio decoy failing. I think at this point my best plan would be to plant a mine at that door.
We are Borg.
Right on.
But as it is, I'll just use a sniper shot. I'm amazed that didn't wake up the other Borg, but never mind. And that's where we're heading, so let's get going. There's no
How can I help?
one in the way. We already have 11 hypersprays, so there's no need for picking up any more. So let's run. Oh my god, why did you go in there? Oh, amazingly it didn't wake up that Borg. Anyway, turbo lift time. And up to the bridge. And there you go, proof that it's a Galaxy-Class ship. That looks exactly like the Enterprise D, does it not? Especially in its shot to hell phase. Anyway, storming onto the bridge. What makes you think there's some...
I'm wounded.
Is futile.
Whoa, that was unexpected. Charge him, Sheila. When all else
How can I
fails.
help?
Good job I didn't use that earlier. I suppose phasers would have been active then if I hadn't.
The containment field in engineering has been taken down. We must get back to engineering to assess the warp core's integrity. The deflector dish has also been disabled. The Borg will not be able to use the deflector dish as an interplexing beacon. It seems we have triggered a Borg security system. The shield's frequencies have been changed. The ship seems to be pulling away from the incursion's tractor beam, and the destination coordinates put the ship's course right through the middle of a nearby star. I cannot reset these commands as the computer has locked out all manual control. Beam out from here is also impossible. We need to get to the warp core in engineering. From there, we can manipulate the shield frequencies to allow the incursion to beam us out.
Yeah, well, things just happen there. But the Borg have set the ship on course for a nearby star. So this definitely isn't... whoa, Borg. This definitely isn't the Borg looking to assimilate the ship. Something's definitely gone wrong here. They're looking to destroy the ship, not to assimilate it.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Looks like the Borg can't adapt to their own weaponry. So I need to come all the way back through this. Okay, let's do it. And we're going to do this the fun way.
Ty, get
Ow.
hurt.
Oh yeah.
Sniper time.
Ty under attack.
Ty'll be fine. Ooh, good timing on that.
Yes, sir.
Let's just heal Ty up. That's enough. And let's keep this train wrecker rolling. Oh, nice work by that crippled drove. But yeah, this would have been a lot easier if I'd have spread out the sniper rifle shots, but hey, whatever, right? One down. Another one down. Oh, and here come the rest of them. One remote mine ought to do this. Oh, behind you.
None shall stop us.
Oh yeah.
Got 5 shots left, that's enough. Yeah, I should definitely use a remote mine here. Yep, here we go. Go on, Ty, you're the man. That drone's just ignored us, what the hell? Gave me the fright of my life. Where's come back? There we go. Just two of you's fine.
I can do this. This I can do.
Yep, do it. Two down. So let's get the hell back to engineering and get off this death trap, and let's just hope that the incursion can get us out of here from engineering.
Right on.
Sniper time. Point blank sniper, but still.
I'm under attack.
He sounds like Will Shatner as well. Let's get going. Almost there, guys. Yeah, as you can see, we can't get control of the ship anymore, so... And there are no Borg in here, so let's get moving. We are there. And that should do it for this mission.
I'm retrieving the ship's log now.
That's actually a
Download
secondary.
complete.
That's actually a secondary that you have to do, and it's a rather sneaky one, that one. But now you have to use your
I'm
tech kit
retrieving
on
the
the
ship's
warp
log
core.
now. Download complete.
I did it twice just for the hell of it. There you go, retrieve the ship log, secondary objective. Bit sneaky, that one. No. Warp core. Here we go. Let's get out of here.
We have isolated your positions. I will now beam you aboard.
Good job.
The away team managed to save some of the Monitor's original crew members. As a precaution, they will be treated with the Borg serum and questioned later. It seems the Borg viewed the Monitor as an infection that needed to be destroyed. They destroyed the starship by plotting a course straight into the nearby sun. Before the away team departed the vessel, the Borg posed an intriguing offer. They offered to meet in the Devron system to discuss the Warden threat. I have noted a strong objection from Engineer Brexin Ajula in this log, an understandable position considering her previous encounter with the Borg. The Borg would make unpredictable but powerful allies. We will head to the Devron system to hear their proposal.
Since when is an alliance with the Borg ever good? Still, these are unbelievable circumstances. See you again next time, guys.